What gives your life meaning? Death. Death. If life was endless, it would be valueless. If it just went on and on, if you had unlimited supply budget, everything is kind of meaningless now. That's why I live a minimum. This is the bag I carry around. And I have a computer bag that, carry my laptop. But I don't own anything. These are all the clothes I own. All of them. Every now and then I'll rotate them out. I bought this yesterday. I rotate them out and I'll throw some away. I'm a minimalist, which means everything I carry has value. I have one microphone. Well, I have several. I have one laptop, one camera, two. The point being is that when you're essentialist, you're not just buying things to have them. Like when I have closet space, I don't buy things to put in there. For what? I have trunk space? Perfect. Perfect. My trunk should be empty. Like, space. You will be surprised, bruh. Why? The things people are pursuing and then they get them. That was one of the hardest things for me is like, once I start experiencing life and like I start getting things and you realize this has no intrinsic value to me. I don't benefit by touching this, by buying this, by owning this. It's not helping me. I drive a Nissan. As much as I would love a better car and a flashier car and a louder car, I enjoy my car payment. I enjoy my car insurance where it sits. My car insurance is paid off. And then in 6 months, I'll just buy another policy. I enjoy the peace that comes with simplicity. When I was deployed, we were driving these old Toyota trucks. Old Toyota, but we could use them anytime we wanted for the most part. I'm like, why would I need to drive a Mercedes when I could just drive this truck for free? What gives your life meaning? Death. It's going to end. Once your life ends, now you're done. You're done. I always like simulate the conversations of getting to heaven and people asking you, how was your life on earth? Imagine the beings in heaven. Again, we're just doing a thought experiment. Imagine the beings in heaven when you get there and they ask you, what was it like to be a human? You got to live on earth? What was it like to be in love? What was it like to be heartbroken? What was it like to travel, to drive? You went on the water. You went underwater. You met humans from which countries? Oh, you served in the military? Oh. You went to the headquarters? You worked at the Pentagon? We only heard stories about them from Peter and Paul, and they lived in synagogues and temples and what have you, and huts and tents. You lived in what's a suburb? Well, it's where the demographics are a bit different. Property value goes up. Imagine if you couldn't, if you could just watch people living, kind of like a third person point of view. What would you be saying to the screen? I'm like, Brett, just keep going, Brett. Just try something else, Brett. Just do it. Just do it again. Just try again. Just ask again. Just seek again. Sometimes we're too close to our lives and we need to back up and say, Brett, this is pretty nice, Brett. This is pretty. I have to constantly remind myself, Brett, you're living in your dream life. It may not feel like it all the time. You're living in the life that you wanted. You have it now. Now what? The only thing that gives my day-to-day life meaning is knowing I'm going to die one day. That day could be today. Did I do today what I valued? What I truly wanted to pour myself into? Did I do that today? Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Today. Today. After I get off live stream, will I pursue what I value today? Will I throw myself into it? Or will I say, let's do it tomorrow. Let's save some money. For what? I invest. I save. But how much? I think last year alone, I spent 10 grand on food. Food. There's an app that you guys should all have. It's called Rocket Money. And all it does is track your spending. You can use Mint or all these various other substitutes. But it tracks your spending. And it just tells you, this is what you thought was valuable last year, last month, last week, today, yesterday. It just tracks your spending. And your spending will tell you, your money will, if you follow the money, you follow the breadcrumbs, it tells you and shows you what you value. Apparently, I value speed because I ate at Wendy's like 100 sometimes. Dunkin' Donuts, probably the only place I go to more than Wendy's. You know, all right, I value speed, but is there a way to get healthy food fast? Is there a way to meal prep to get healthy food fast? Death gives your life meaning. Knowing that your parents are going to die, knowing that your siblings are going to die, your friends are going to die, you're not getting out of life alive. That is enough. That should be enough incentive for you to realize I only have today. Let me pursue something of value.